Hello boys and girls, so welcome again to our study. Today we're going to listen our new animal. You ready for our new animals? This animal is called armadillo. So you have to sit down nicely and listen carefully. Remember to pray first before we start. Okay?
Armadillo! A R M A D I L L O Armadillo!
The nine-banded armadillo is the only species that includes the United States in its range. Armadillo is a Spanish word meaning little armored one. The armadillo is closely related to anteaters and sloths. Only the three-banded armadillo can curl into a ball. Armadillos usually sleep 16 to 18 hours a day. Many cultures in the Americas consume armadillo. The flavor is said to resemble pork. The armadillo is an omnivore, but its diet consists mostly of insects. The average lifespan of an armadillo is 7 to 10 years in the wild and 20 plus years in captivity. Nine-banded armadillos always give birth to identical quadruplets. Armadillos have the ability to carry the bacterium that causes leprosy in humans. However, the risk of contracting leprosy from an armadillo is extremely low. The smallest species of armadillo is the pink fairy. It weighs less than a pound and is 5 to 6 inches in length. If startled, the nine-banded armadillo will jump 3 to 4 feet in the air. Armadillos are excellent swimmers and can hold their breath for up to 6 minutes. Armadillos can vary in size from 5 to 59 inches and can weigh up to 120 pounds. The nine-banded armadillo is the state small mammal of Texas.
Today the story is about Arby Armadillo. Listen carefully. Why down in Austin, Texas, Arby Armadillo lived on a farm with Papa Armadillo and Mama Armadillo. So in where? Austin, Texas. Yeah, with Papa Armadillo and Mama Armadillo. Austin is a charming or pretty place for armadillos to live. Austin is even warm in the autumn. Armadillos think warm autumn weather is marvelous. So Arby Armadillo like the autumn season best of all. So autumn is fall, yeah. So when the leaves are tend to be red color or yellow or brown, but not because it was warm. Arby Armadillo's birthday was in the fall season. Arby Armadillo was almost 5 years old. Arby Armadillo had some friends who were almost 5 too. Arby Armadillo's friends were iguana, and possum. Iguana was rather large lizard. Iguana was a little odd because iguana ate bananas all the time. Every time Arby Armadillo played at iguana's house, they shared a banana for a healthy full snack. Then there was Possum. Possum was Arby Armadillo's other good friend. Possum liked to play hard. Then Possum would take a nap in an odd way. Possum napped while hanging from a tree branch by his rubbery tail. Arby Armadillo, iguana, and possum were playing in the Austin City Park. Mama Armadillo was visiting with Mrs. Iguana and Mrs. Possum. The mamas were watching their little one play. Arby Armadillo, Iguana, and Possum were running toward the monkey's bars. The last one to climb to the top is Monkey, called Arby Armadillo. Can you see that? Arby Armadillo, Iguana, and Possum. In another jiffy, Possum was swinging upside down by his tail from the very top bar. Look, can you see that? Here. Arby Armadillo is in the monkey today. It's the monkey, so Arby Armadillo is a monkey today. Shout Iguana and Possum with laughter. Arby Armadillo laughed too. All right, I'm the monkey today. Agreed Arby Armadillo holding his new ball. Can you see that? New ball. The watching mamas laugh together. All our offspring babies are acting like monkey today. It seems to me, laughed Mama Armadillo. Then Iguana and Possum climbed back down to Armadillo. You are a good sport. You do not poach when you don't come in first, they said to Arby Armadillo. The three friends put their arms across each other's shoulders. What should they play next? Let's play doggle ball, exclaimed Arby Armadillo. I brought my soft new ball. Iguana and Possum nodded their head and hopped up and down. Arby Armadillo's new ball was very nice. Arby Armadillo's new ball had red and green and blue and yellow stripes. What a special ball! Yes, it was a very special ball because Arby Armadillo had earned all the money to buy it all by himself. Mama Armadillo said to Arby Armadillo, remember to be careful if the ball rolls away from you. Mrs. Iguana told Iguana too, remember not to run out into the street while you are chasing after the ball. Remember that, said Mrs. Iguana to Iguana. Mrs. Possum told Possum also, don't let a runaway ball let you into harm. Harm is hurt, yeah? We all promise to be careful. The three little friends assured their mamas. The doggle ball game began. Oh, what a warm-hearted fun! And then Arby Armadillo's ball went up and over and on and on and on. Arby Armadillo's and Iguana and Possum watched the ball going up and over and on and on and on. Suddenly, the ball was going, all gone. Nobody could see where the ball had fallen. Arby Armadillo, Iguana, and Possum began to look all over for Arby Armadillo's special ball. Mama Armadillo's, Mrs. Iguana, and Mrs. Possum began to look for the ball also. But, much to Arby Armadillo's sorrow or sadness, the red and green and blue and yellow striped ball was not to be found so easily. And although no one wanted to leave the ball lost in the park, it was time to go home. Mrs. Iguana finally called, Iguana, it's time for us to go home. Then Mrs. Possum called Possum, it's time for us to go home too. We will see you tomorrow, Arby Armadillo, said Iguana. Possum, we will help you look for your ball again then. Mama Armadillo put her arm around Arby Armadillo. I'm sure your ball will turn up somehow. Says you know you are growing so much. You are getting to be quite a large armful, said Mama Armadillo laughingly. I will let you have one good swing before we go home. Arby Armadillo grunted. Mama Armadillo gave him a start in the park swing. Soon Arby Armadillo was swinging, swinging, weather and feather, up, 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 whee! time, the sky was getting closer and closer. The ground was getting further and further away. Arby Armadillo could see so much of God's beautiful world from up there. Arby Armadillo saw a top of a lot of things. Arby Armadillo saw a top of the bushes. Arby Armadillo saw the top of the brown fence post. Arby Armadillo saw the top of the red teeter-totters. Arby Armadillo saw the tops of the orange poppy flowers way down below. And right in the middle of all the orange poppies, Arby Armadillo saw... That's right! Arby Armadillo saw his very own red, green, and blue and yellow striped ball. Yay! Hooray! Yay! Called Arby Armadillo to Mama Armadillo. Mama, I saw my ball! Finally, Arby Armadillo swings slowly down almost to a stop. Arby Armadillo dropped down to the ground. Arby Armadillo waddled across the park as fast as he could waddle. Sure enough, among the orange poppies was Arby Armadillo's ball. And then, what is that? Just as Arby Armadillo reached into the flower bed to pick up his ball, he heard. Suddenly, Arby Armadillo was eyeball to eyeball with a very angry wasp. Look, this one. Suddenly, Arby Armadillo was eyeball and eyeball with a very angry wasp. Arby Armadillo waddled away on his stubby arms and legs. Arby Armadillo waddled as fast as he could, but the angry wasp was flying faster. So Arby Armadillo used his built-in armor. Quick as a flash, Arby Armadillo rolled his arms, legs, tails, and head into a little ball. All that was left for the wasp to push was a lump of armadillo wasp. So that Arby Armadillo peeked outside his armor with one eye. Oh no, Miss Wasp, not everything you hear is true, you know. You listened to something that was false, said Arby Armadillo. It is not true that armadillos eat wasps. I ought to know since I am armadillo. So please don't be angry with me. I will not eat you. Pardon me, Arby Armadillo, said the wasp. Backing away, I should not believe everything I happen to hear, right? Right, agreed Arby Armadillo, poking his hairy head outside his armor again. Now we can be friends. Arby Armadillo unrolled his arms and legs and tails too. The wasp flew happily away. See you later, new friend, called the wasp. Now to get his ball. Arby Armadillo took his ball safely under his arm and lost. Mama Armadillo was still waiting patiently to walk Arby Armadillo home. Mama Armadillo, called Arby Armadillo. I just used the armor God made for me. I used my armor to keep wasps away. Armadillos are safe anywhere, anytime. Well, God did give armadillo some special built-in protection for safety. Arby Armadillo agreed Mama Armadillo, but we must still be careful too. Yes, Mama Armadillo, promised Arby Armadillo. I will be careful. May I play in the barnyard for a while now, please? I will be careful. Mama Armadillo smiled and nodded. Arby Armadillo waddled off to the barnyard. Before long, Arby Armadillo was using his long claw. Arby Armadillo was digging holes in the soft dirt of the farmer's barnyard garden. Arby Armadillo dug and tunneled her here and burrowed there. Here a hole, there a hole. Here is a hole, there a hole. Arby Armadillo liked to have a lot of holes nearby in case of ever got afraid. Arby Armadillo could hide from any enemy by popping in and out and up and down from hole to hole. Now Arby Armadillo waited and paused to rest. Arby Armadillo paused to look out across the farmer's garden. Arby Armadillo's eyes saw something he wanted. Arby Armadillo licked his hairy chin with his long tongue. I'm starving, exclaimed Arby Armadillo. I see some of avocados and okra in the farmer's garden. But Arby Armadillo would not take things that did not belong to him. Arby Armadillo would never steal anything from somebody else's garden. Steals is mencuri, so we cannot do that, right? Then, just as Arby Armadillo stood there starving, that some friendly little wasps pushed by again. Shh. Hi, Arby Armadillo. Did you read the farmer's sign? It's not just marvelous. Pardon me, my new little friend, said Arby Armadillo, looking all around. I did not see the sign. I cannot read yet. What does the farmer's sign say? Oh, okay, I will read it to you, Arby Armadillo, said the wasps. The wasps flew from one word to the next as he read the sign to Arby Armadillo. Since it is autumn, I have harvested all my crops. You little friends may gobble up all the leftovers in my garden. Signed, the friendly farmer. Oh, that is marvelous, exclaimed Arby Armadillo. It is also marvelous that you can read sign. Next year, I will be able to read too. Thank you, little wasps. You are welcome, Arby Armadillo. And then after that, Arby Armadillo took some avocados and okra and put it in his pocket. And after that, suddenly the two dogs barking at Arby Armadillo. Woof, 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 woof. The two dogs make Arby Armadillo so scared. Arby Armadillo popped into the farmer's barnyard pond. Arby Armadillo plopped into the farmer's barnyard pond. I will just go for a swim, thought Arby Armadillo. Arby Armadillo thought Arby Armadillos were safe anywhere, anytime. The farmers watched dogs run around the water. Woof, 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 woof. The watched dogs bark and bark at Arby Armadillo. Finally, Arby Armadillo called to the barking dogs. You dogs do not have to bark at me. You know, the farmer's sign says that we may have the leftover avocados and okra. There is no need to squabble. The watched dogs stopped in their tracks. Sign? Asked the bigger dog. What sign? Arby Armadillo smiled. Arby Armadillo pointed to paw toward the farmer's sign. The watched dog bounded away to read the sign. Arby Armadillo watched the watched dogs. The watched dog hung their head and put their tail between their legs. Oh, we do apologize, Arby Armadillo, the watched dog said. It is all right, said Arby Armadillo kindly. The watched dog walked back to their big dog house. They were tired and thirsty after chasing Arby Armadillo. After the big dogs were gone, Arby Armadillo let out a sign. Phew, I'm safe. Arby Armadillo wiggled out of the water. Well, I guess this was one way to get my avocados and okra wasted, remarks Arby Armadillo with a chuckle. When Arby Armadillo got home, Mama and Papa Armadillos were amazed. "What marvelous fresh food from the farmer!" exclaimed Papa Armadillo. "It is all so well washed already." Arby Armadillo nodded happily. "Why, I could not have done a finer job of getting the food if I had gone shopping myself," praised Mama Armadillo. "Thank you for being such a helper to your mama, Arby Armadillo," said Mama to Arby Armadillo. Arby Armadillo started to tell Papa Armadillo and Mama Armadillo about the watchdogs. But instead of words coming out of his mouth, Arby Armadillo went, "Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!" Then Arby Armadillo went, cough. "Oh my," exclaimed Mama Armadillo. "I'll better give you a spoonful of garlic parsley cough syrup." Achoo! Arby Armadillo again, asking, "Achoo! I cold when I was swimming in the barnyard pond," said Arby Armadillo softly. Papa Armadillo interested Arby Armadillo. "Put on your warm pajamas. Put on your soft moccasin slippers. Climb into your bed. Rest until your cough is better." Arby Armadillo took Mama Armadillo's cough syrup. Arby Armadillo obeyed Papa Armadillo's instructions. Mama Armadillo brought Arby Armadillo his markers and his colored clocks. Arby Armadillo did some nice artwork while he rested. Arby Armadillo used red, purple, green, and black markers. Arby Armadillo used brown, yellow, orange, and blue. Then Papa Armadillo asked Arby Armadillo if he could remember his letter sounds. Arby Armadillo nodded and began to say his letter sounds. When Arby Armadillo finished the letter sound, he yawned a great big yawn. "Wow, you did a good job, Arby Armadillo," said Papa. "Thank you, Papa. This is the letter A. Sound A for my name. Arby Armadillo." "Wow, good job, Arby Armadillo," said Papa again. "All right, Papa, I'm going to sleep now. Good night. Good night." And then the next morning, Arby Armadillo felt so much better when he woke up in the morning. And then they said, "Papa, Mama, I felt much better this morning. Wow, thank God for that. All right, now we planning to go to the mall for shopping." "Wow, we're going to mall for shopping?" "Yes, we're going to the mall for shopping today." Arby Armadillo watched the animal friends shopping. Arby Armadillo watched and watched. Suddenly, Arby Armadillo looked around for his papa and mama. Arby Armadillo could not see any armadillos around. Oh no, Arby Armadillo could not see Papa Armadillo and Mama Armadillo at the mall anymore. Arby Armadillo was all alone. Arby Armadillo felt like boiling. But Arby Armadillo did not cry or sob. Arby Armadillo began to think hard instead. What was it Papa Armadillo and Mama Armadillo had told him to do if he got lost in the mall? Let's see now. Am I supposed to run around the halls until I fall into the water fountain? No, Arby Armadillo thought again. Am I supposed to run around the mall until the mall ground fall into the water fountain? No, Arby Armadillo tried again. Are my mama and papa supposed to run around to the water fountain until I fall in the mall hall? No. Arby Armadillo looked all around again. Arby Armadillo looked over and under and under. Arby Armadillo looked above and below. Arby Armadillo looked in and out. All Arby Armadillo could see was the mall halls, and more halls. Everything began to look all alike to Arby Armadillo. Then everything began to look different instead. Oh, Arby Armadillo was really quite lost. Oh no, Arby Armadillo began to think that he should have listened more carefully to his papa and mama instructions. Arby Armadillo began to feel afraid. Arby Armadillo tried to think. Arby Armadillo noticed a mall ground watches nearby. The mall guard smiled at Arby Armadillo. Just then, Arby Armadillo noticed something else too. 4 funny otters were playing in the water of the mall waterfall fountain. The 4 otters were taking turns sliding down the fountain. Splash, splash, splash. Hello, otter, I'm Arby Armadillo, said Arby Armadillo. It looks like you otter are having great fun. Oh, hello, Arby Armadillo, replied the largest otter. We are having fun. I'm Polly. Meet Molly, Holly, and Smalley. Smalley is the smallest otter around this part. Nice to meet you, otters, said Arby Armadillo. I'm wondering why you are playing in the mall waterfall. It's our job, said Polly. Shopper come to the mall waterfall to watch us otter play. Arby Armadillo, what is your job in the mall? Asked Molly. Well, Arby Armadillo began slowly. My job was to stay right beside my papa and mama at all times. I'm lost. I feel awful. Pardon me, said Holly, but when we go shopping in the mall, we tell Smalley what to do if she ever gets lost. Smalley smiled and nodded her head. Otters ought to walk to the fountain if they get lost, said Smalley. Otter ought to stop there until the other otters come. Now I remember, said Arby Armadillo excitedly. Oh, thank you, Polly, Molly, Holly, and Smalley. Now I remember my papa and mama's instructions. I will tell the mall guard. The mall guard will wait with me by the waterfall fountain. Soon my parents will come for me. The mall guard was walking over to the fountain. The tall mall guard wore a blue guard uniform. The tall mall guard helped keep the mall a safe, happy place to shop. The kind mall guard smiled at Arby Armadillo and the otters. Oh, officer, called Arby Armadillo. I have lost my papa and mama in the mall. Mall guard was glad to help. He soon called for help on his little radio called a walkie-talkie. Soon Arby Armadillo heard, calling Papa Armadillo, calling Mama Armadillo, please return to the waterfall in the mall hall. While they were waiting together, the mall guard kindly asked Arby Armadillo how far he could count. So Arby Armadillo decided to see how far he could count before his papa and mama returned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and went until 100. Just as Arby Armadillo said, 100! He saw Papa Armadillo walk across the mall. As fast as he could waddle, Mama Armadillo was pushing her shopping cart along fast too. Oh, Arby Armadillo, said Armadillo. Papa Armadillo and Mama Armadillo. We were getting afraid and alarmed. We are so glad you did as you were told. I felt a wordful, said Arby Armadillo. A small sob got out too. Calm down, Arby Armadillo, said Mama Armadillo as she hugged Arby Armadillo. You are safe again. I used to think smart armadillos could always keep themselves safe. Today I learned that God will watch over you, but He also expects you to listen carefully so you can obey the rules of safety too. That's right, Arby Armadillo, not Papa Armadillo. Psalm 12 verse 5 says that God is the one who keeps us safe. Arby Armadillo sang contentedly. That is a good verse for me to remember. That's the end of this story, Arby Armadillo. So are you ready for a question? So ask your mom or your daddy to read the question for you. If you can answer it, Miss Natalya will give you a star.
A is for armadillo. Almond.
You may get your red book RR12. Open page number 13. Please place your finger on a picture in box 1. Say the name of the picture in box 1. Puppy. With your crayon, color the picture on the right that goes with the puppy. Which one? This one or this one? For the puppy. This one or this one? If this one, you may color it. And this number 2. What is this? And then have a look on the right side where you need to put this one. Is it on here or on here? And next, number 3. This one, you put it on here or on here. Now number 4. This one, what is this? Say the name. And then you may put this one on here or here. If this is the answer, you may color it. If you finish, you may open the next page. Page number 14. You may color the armadillo with your crayon. If you finish, you may give it to your mom or your daddy. Ask your mom or daddy to send it to you. Take a picture and send it to the group. Next, you may open page number 15. So you don't need scissors. This one, ears to listen, crayon and eyes to look. Now, listen carefully. This little armadillo has lost its armor or shell. With your black crayon, make an armor or shell for this little armadillo with your black crayon. So you make the shell, the armor for this little armadillo with your black crayon. Next, after this one finish, you may use your brown crayon. You may use your brown crayon, color the letters. Brown crayon, color the letters. With your eyes, look carefully at the shapes of the letters. With your eyes, look carefully at the shapes of the letters. If you finish, you may go and open the next page. Jangan teriak-teriak, tolong. Barn. Armadillo. Jangan ribut deh. Page number 17. Place your finger on the picture of the fishing pole. With your pencil, draw a line from the fishing pole to the picture on the right that goes with the fishing pole. This one goes this one. Then you may continue the rest. This one, you may put it where? Here, here, or here. This one, yeah. This one, the water, you will pour it where? Here, here, or here. And the turtle lost the shell. Where is the turtle shell? Here. So if you finish, you may give it to your mom or your daddy. Ask your mom or daddy to send it to you. Take a picture and send it to the group. Next, you may get your blue book RR12. You may open page number 6. Listen carefully. The mama armadillo has some fat, juicy bugs for her babies. Let's help her find the tunnel that led to her babies. This is which way to the babies. This is the baby's armadillo. This is mama armadillo. With your finger, trace the path that shows the burrow or tunnel the mama armadillo will take to reach her babies. With your pencil, draw a line from mama armadillo to her babies. If you finish, you may open the next page, page number 7. Page number 7. Listen carefully. With your pencil, follow Miss Natalya's instruction as the story is read. Are you ready? Do you remember when we learned about the 4 food groups? The first food group we learned about was the milk and milk product food group. What are some of the foods in the milk and milk product food group? Do you still remember? Yes, so the milk and milk product food group are milk, cheese, butter, yogurt, ice cream. So in box 1, with your pencil, circle the milk food that you like best. The second food group we learned about was the meat food group. Yeah. So with your pencil, circle the milk food that you like best. So which one in box number 1? Which one you like best? Cheese, ice cream, yogurt. Oh, sorry, ice cream, yogurt, or cream, cheese butter. Which one do you like the most? So you may circle with pencil. Now number 2. This is the meat group, right? The meat food group. What are some of the foods in the meat food group? Just remember, beef, chicken, and fish. Very good. In box 2, with your pencil, circle the meat food that you like best. Which one do you like? You like this one, or this one? You may circle with pencil. Now number 3. The third food group we learned about was bread and cereal food that you learned, right? So what is that? Bread, cereal, muffin, roll. So from this one, which one do you like the best? If Miss Natalya, I like this one. Roll. Is this my best? Or which one is your best? You may circle with your pencil. And then the last one, number 4. This one is about foods in the fruit and vegetable food group. Orange, banana, lettuce, corn, carrots, and what else? Broccoli, yeah, and what else? Grapes, yeah, and star fruit, so many more of fruits and vegetable. So from this picture, which one is you like best? Circle with your pencil. If Miss Natalya, I love everything. I love this one, but the best one is banana for me. And what about yours? Now, remember, we should eat something from each food group every day to help keep our bodies healthy. So, if you stay at home, so while you stay at home, remember to eat the healthy food. You may get your yellow book RR12. Open page number 7. Look at the red circle and the green circle in box 1. Red and green. Which color circle is first? Which one is the first? This one, red one. So which one is the second? This one. So first and second. First and second, red and green. With your red crayon, you may color the first circle on here, red. And next, the second one, with your green crayon, you may color the green one here. So, after green, what is the color again? Red, yes. And then here, green, and then here red. So here red, the first one, second is green, the first one again red, the second one green, and then the last one red. Red, green, red. Now number 2. What color is this? Blue. Yay! Very good. And then what color is this? Do you know what color? Yay! Very good. Yellow. So this is the first one, second one. The first one, blue, must be here. Blue. So with your crayon, color this one blue. And this one, yellow. The second one. And then after that, back again, blue and yellow and blue. Very good. And what shape? This? Or this one? Square, right. Now number 3. What shape? triangle. Yay! What color? Brown and purple. If you don't have purple, how to make it? How to make purple color? So you may use. Yeah, you still remember. Very good. Blue and red, right? To make purple. So first one and second one. First brown, second one purple. Brown, purple, and yay, good, brown. Okay, you may do it. You may go. Alright, if you finish, you may open the next page. Page number 8. Page number 8. Look at the picture in row 1. This one and this one. Remind. Yes, so do you remember it's about set? Right? Do you still remember that? Now with your pencil, draw a line from each bird to its nest. With your pencil, this one goes here. This one here. Right? This one, a big one here. This one here. Tiny one here. And then here. Right? Yeah, good. And then this one. Next, this one. Here, the bee. This bee is here, here, set. Yes, so everyone get one flower. Right? And then the frog. Frogs. This frog will eat this box, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, if you finish, you may give it to your mom or your daddy. Ask your mom or daddy to send it to you. Take a picture and send it to the group.